Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Slay the Spire. What are we on, Ascension 18? Is that right? Look at that, 18. Elites have more challenging movesets and abilities. I think 19 is bosses, and then 20 is 2 bosses on Act 3. So, I mean, you know, things continue to get more difficult. But we should be up to the task, sooner or later. These are the two I'm looking at here. Rare colorless cards have been surprisingly valuable in the past, and also, like, boss relics are pretty good, and this relic is eh. No 3 fire paths. I'm happy to see Slime Boss. Actually, who would I be sad to see? I guess I don't like Guardian that much. Who's the other one? Why can't I remember? I don't know. Doesn't matter. He's not here, whoever it is. So we're getting 2 fires only. And given that, can we get a reasonable number of elites? The far left path looks okay. We have to skip this elite to get a fire, but there's still another one at the end. The right looks kind of okay, but it's actually hard to hit many elites while following this path. And there's almost no events over there either. So, yeah, I think we go left, and in fact start here to hit all these events on the way up, instead of just these 2. And we have a convenient shop here if we want it, or else 2... Oh no, we do want it because of the elite, right? So 2 fires, 2 elites, a shop, a bunch of events. Seems fine. Oh, right. Part of the reason I wanted to look is to, like, make sure I can upgrade before I get to the first elite. Like, Eruption is especially important against elites. I don't know. You know, last time we took a rare colorless card, we got Violence. It was kind of okay. It worked. We won the game, right? But, I think I'll take a boss relic, see what we get. Runic Pyramid. Okay. It's pretty strong. You're usually looking for energy, but I'll see what I can do. I was about to block, but I could just kill him. The advantage of blocking would be that I'm in Calm, and could then, like, Eruption out of it next turn, but I don't think I'm going to want to. I'll just want to play some defense, probably. So we'll just kill him. Oh my god, Runic Pyramid. I forgot already. Wow. I get to keep the Vigilance. And then I get to keep the Eruption. Okay, I mean, we're going to need some energy to make use of all this stuff, but it seems good. So, like, right? I mean, we erupt, and we strike, and we strike. Yeah, being able to hang on to eruptions is pretty great. Give me Talk to the Hand? No, that's not what this card is, but I still want it. Fear no evil. Upgrade, obviously, the eruption right away. Energy is even more valuable when draw is in, like, just immaterial. Yeah, I get to do this and hang on to the defense, and unless these are my bottom 2, I'll be able to get back to Calm. And if they are my bottom 2, do I have lethal? Like, we're doing 33, and then 24 more would be lethal. Yeah, so this is fine. I either kill him or I get back to Calm, so... Whoa, don't play it in that order. Not that it matters, I have more than lethal. Essence of Steel is fine. Follow-up is great. When draw doesn't matter, right? And when you can save it until it would be active. You know, Empty Fist, also good. Don't get me wrong. But follow-up synergizes better, I think. What happens with Runic Pyramid and like curses? They still get discarded, right? Let me just look that up real quick. Where's my browser? Okay. Slay the Spire, Runic Pyramid, Curse. I said Pyramic, but Google figured it out. You does discard curses, but not wounds or statuses. Anyway, so I'm kind of like inclined to take this. We're getting a shop pretty soon, and relics are great. And max HP is met. What'd I get? Happy Flower. Okay, seems fine. I can play all of this. And I should. Is it lethal? Yes. Right? I can end with a Fear No Evil on this guy, bypassing his curl up. So I just need 3 attacks to kill this guy who has 23 health. Should be easy. More good potions, more... I mean... No. Right? Like, the fact that it's retained is less important now, but it could still be a good card, right? You just save it until it costs 0 and then you play it. But the problem is, when your hand is full of all this other stuff, you don't want to be adding 4-cost cards to keep them for 4 turns. Just give me more calm. Who's the boss? Slime? Slime. Bowling Bash could be playable. Actually, the other thing is, like, what about sentries? Sentinels? If I run into them, I'd sort of like to have Bowling Bash, right? I don't know. Calm is just so great. Especially since we have Pyramid, we need like a lot of energy to play all our cards. I wonder if I should have tried to stall the combat. I couldn't have stalled this one, I guess. But in general, I should be thinking about stalling combat until Happy Flower is in a good place, if possible, without compromising on other stuff. Make the Vigilance better. And at this point, I'd like to get more ways into Wrath. But I also, of course, really want to remove my curse. Definitely not. No discipline for me, please. Strictly vanilla. A Hand of Greed might be cool, but obviously, A, I can't buy it, and B, it probably is not that cool. In fact, most of the stuff I don't especially want, which is nice because I probably can't afford much of it after this, right? The Empty Body on sale is kind of interesting as just like a way to activate these extra calms that I have. Right? It's an okay card. I'm not like thrilled about buying it. Actually, just lucky. Well, with Runic Pyramid, I like to think of it as like draw just doesn't matter because you always have cards in hand, and in that sense, like you would always take this if you had like unlimited draw, right? Runic Pyramid isn't actually unlimited draw, right? The cards stuck in your hand are the ones you didn't want to play. And so drawing one of these makes it less likely you get to the cards you did want to play. But I think it's still fine. However, I think that Empty Body is better? Maybe? Maybe not. Just Lucky just doesn't do much. Whereas Empty Body might do a lot if you get it on the right turn. Okay, we definitely erupt here and just like hope to draw, you know, either some calms or a bunch of attacks next turn. Oh, Happy Flower. I'm so happy to see you. Not a lot here in the way of attacks, huh? But I do have a lot of defense because I have all this energy. I was thinking like Empty Body Vigilance. If I just play Vigilance, I take 2 damage this turn. Next turn, I'm drawing exactly this, right? And how much damage is that? 13, 21. So it's not actually lethal. I could take the skill potion and see if there's some way for it to hurt him. Like if I drew, I don't know, Simmering Fury, Tantrum. I think that's fine to spend a potion here. Maybe just plated armor is a better, like, I've had trouble making use of plated armor in the past. And, here it looks like the combat's going at least for 2 turns. I think skill potion is just like a little bit too risky. It could draw me something like Tantrum, which would like be great, right? End the fight next turn. But often it would draw me like nothing very useful at all. I don't know. There's actually a lot of cards that would help. That would, and I get to look at 3 of them. Yeah, give me a skill potion. There's the crescendo I was looking for, right? Perfect. Vault seems cool, but actually doesn't do anything. Crescendo, like, guarantees lethal, so that's the obvious pick. And therefore, since I have lethal, I can afford to play as many skills as I want this turn. As long as I still end in... Well, ending in column doesn't even matter, does it? Cool. 1 potion for 0 damage. Okay. Art of War. We could try to make that work. Crescendo is probably a good one. Perseverance? Obviously, its retain is not that important, but the fact that we're already retaining other defends means like we can typically play those and let this grow so that when we need it, it'll be quite large. I don't know. I think that just Crescendo is better, though. Akabeko, sure. I mean, seems like an easy turn, right? Fear no evil, eruption, strike, vigilance. I could do a little bit more damage. Yes, of course. If you play the vigilance first, you do more damage and there's no downside. So let's do it that way. There's the Happy Flower. Which means ideally I'd like to stall here, but I don't want to take 1 damage for it, so just die. Another follow-up is fine. These 2 are also sort of fine, but I'll just take a follow-up. What am I smithing? Crescendo. I was thinking about whether there's some argument to skip the campsite and get another relic. But making Crescendo like a 1 energy cheaper is pretty good, I think. I don't know, so are relics, right? I haven't added that many attacks, have I? I don't know, I've added some. I'm gonna hit the fire and just upgrade Crescendo. It's kind of a, like, bland play, but I think it's probably right. I don't know. I'm not sure it's right, but it seems at least defensible. Oof. This looks like a time for... Oh my god, they're all attacking. For Crescendo follow-up... Oh. Because of Akabeko... My Crescendo could... I don't necessarily have to enter Wrath right away, right? I could, like, Fear no evil, killing, say, this one. Then Crescendo, gaining energy. Then follow-up, killing another one, say this one. And then Essence of Steel blocks the remaining damage when combined with Vigilance. The alternative would be to Crescendo first, then follow up. Yeah, the problem with that is Crescendo first killing this guy is cool, but doesn't actually help. And it means I can't play all the stuff in my hand. So I think we Fear No Evil first on the one attacking for the most. Well, actually, I have... Oh, right. It's not currently doubled. It's +9. So this normally does 7. It'll do only 14 later. So if I want to kill this guy, I can use the follow-up to do it. After playing Crescendo. So, like so. I don't get the energy from follow-up, but it's fine because I get the energy from Crescendo. Oh, I don't. That's right. It's upgraded. It's 12, so I don't need the plated armor yet. Maybe I want it later, but I don't need it now. Obviously, being weakened is a bummer. I will... Well, I could Eruption Strike, hitting this guy, and then 3 defends would still not actually make me... I see. So... I play 3 defends either way, and the question is just whether I Eruption Strike first. If I do that, I can kill this guy and not be weak next turn. He'll be attacking for 10, but that's the same as the 2 of them together. Either way, I take 1 damage. So the question is, do I want to be in Wrath going into next turn and not be weak? Or do I want to retain these 2 cards and be weak? I think it seems pretty clear that I would rather just not be weak. Double check that this is enough, right? 6, and this will be, 9, right? So... Who frailed me, by the way? I'm not sure how I got frail. I know where the weak came from. Maybe the shield gremlins do both, but I didn't think so. Probably pass on these. Reach Heaven is, I don't know, just too clunky. And adding safeties is not that exciting when, like, okay, for 2 energy, this is a total of 16 block, which is definitely better than defends. But not by so much more that I want to clutter up my deck, I think. Yeah, I was worried about these guys. Ah, Akabeko is interesting. So this would be 14 and 18, right? That's 32, not nearly enough. But if I double this, it's 36 plus 14, which is 50. So that seems like a good start, right? And I'll keep the empty body in hand, which is great. I could play either of these to cycle them, but I don't think there's a good reason to do so. Like, part of the value of Runic Pyramid is you don't have to draw cards over and over. Yeah. I don't want to put these back in the discard pile for some weird reason. Oh my god, 3! Okay, so that's what makes these guys, like, more powerful. Well, let's go after the smaller guy first, I guess. I made a mistake there. I should have held the Fear No Evil. Well, I could have played 1 more defend, but yeah, I should have held it. Being able to enter column next turn, like this turn rather, does not actually help. So, yeah, that was just a mistake. I took 3 damage here, probably for no reason. I had all the time in the world to finish the next turn, right? Or in the next few turns. I should have retained those, maybe? No. It would mean I could play them while in Wrath, maybe, but it might mean I couldn't play them because I don't have the energy. I can only do 16? Well. Alright, so we took 3 more damage than necessary. Or 5 more? Right. Took 8 instead of 3, yeah. What is this? Start each combat in calm? That's great. Flex potion, okay. I don't know about any of these. Actually, empty body is even better if we're starting in calm. We have a lot of ways into calm. We need more ways out. And block is fine. I really could stand to remove some of my defense, though. I don't want any of this. Just smith up the empty body. I play these relatively often, and I want them to be good. Kind of a lame starting turn, huh? I can play a follow-up. I guess it's fine. Whatever I Akabeko on, it's like gonna be 9 damage. I'm not gonna be able to double it or anything, so I might as well play this. And then the question is, should I throw away these defends to make room for more cards in my hand? I don't think so. I think I want to keep all this. And then if I fail to pop him, or if it becomes inconvenient to pop him, I can just defend for 80 or something. So... yeah, Crescendo is fine because I'm not actually entering Calm with these Fear No Evils. I'll be hitting him for 2244, which seems fine. And let's just hang on to all these defends. How much damage can I do here? You know, I wonder if I should have played a defend to hold on to a Fear No Evil, so that this turn I could play the Fear No Evil and make use of its Calm effect for energy? I don't know. So the amount of damage I could do is 3244, which puts him at 46. Suppose that instead I chose to block everything. He's attacking for what, 38? Yeah. I could gain 20... well... I could gain a fair bit, right? Like Vigilance, Empty Body, that's 22. And I still have 2 energy left. 12 more is 34. And I even get this attack in for free. And I retain the Eruption for a good pop next turn. I think it's worth taking a tiny bit of damage. I could even use the Essence of Steel to make this be no damage. I guess it's fine. I don't know. The thing is, like, Next turn, we have 33 damage. Right? Actually, next turn I should maybe just wait. Build up more defense, or more attacks for a bigger pop. I don't know. It depends. If I can get some calm, specifically vigilance, I guess, it would be nice to wait. Otherwise, maybe there's not much point, because I just can't do more damage in one turn. Well, follow-up would do it. I mean, the main reason for taking this would be vanity, right? It would be like, look, I beat a boss without taking damage. Whereas, like, I don't really care about that so much. I just want to get wins. Okay, so we didn't draw any vigilance or any calms. But it doesn't hurt anything to wait here, right? I don't know. I guess he's about to make me draw less. I don't really care about that. So let's just get rid of some slime. Oh, I had 4 energy. That would have been a good turn to go off, actually. But you know what? I'll have 4 energy next turn, too, because of Art of War. So this is fine. I would really love to have Fear No Evil around. But I think with follow-ups, like this looks like lethal, honestly, right? Like it's 9, and then we get to play each of these is 28 more. And we still have enough energy to do 36. 9 and 36 is 45. 28 more is 73. That seems good enough, right? I think so. Alright, we got him, guys. So, 4 damage, not bad. This is still just atrocious. Huh. What about Alpha? Like... Right? We're kind of good at stalling, I feel like. And the fact that these cards can be kept until they are convenient to play is kind of nice. I feel like it must be a terrible decision. But I also have a lot of ways into Calm to like maybe get me enough energy to play the Omega while still blocking. I think I'm going to try Alpha. It could be a huge mistake, but it might not be. Huh. I mean, Snecko Eye Runic Pyramid is a Nombo, right? It's terrible. I don't need help with draw, and making cards stay in my hand that are unplayably expensive seems pretty bad. Sacred Bark, though, for real? I think I just have to take the Busted Crown, and it wouldn't be the end of the world if I couldn't add a bunch more cards to this deck, I guess. It's already got a lot of things going for it. Ooh, that's a 4 Fire Path on the left. Has a shop at the beginning. And 0 elites, though. Kind of sad, right? Or we could cut 1 fire out and add 2 elites, with the option to cut 1 more fire for 1 more elite. If we come in through here, we get these 2 elites and join up with this main path after missing 2 fires but getting 1 more. And if we want, we can dodge this way instead, or this way, I suppose. Cutting out one more fire for one more elite, as I was saying. Actually, yeah. It would be one for one. So that seems like a good start. It doesn't include any shops. Oh well, I guess. I mean, with Busted Crown, shops are pretty important, actually. So maybe I should come in through here. And just take the 4 fires, no elites. I don't think I can stand to do that. I need more relics. I could come in this way. I miss one event, but I get this shop. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. I mean, this is pretty slow. But that was sort of the idea, right? I don't really want to exit my stance. I'm actually already in calm, which I sort of forgot about. But I also don't want to take a bunch of damage, so... Oh well, see ya, calm. Feels pretty bad. Maybe that would have been a good time for Essence of Steel, actually. It was only one that turn, but... Alright. I'll just defend and play the strikes. Saving this in case like I can get a way out of calm and then back into it is the idea. Yeah, I should have taken this last turn, but I didn't, so let's take it now. Look how sick this alpha is, right? It's not really doing much for me at the moment. Right on the bottom of my draw pile. Just moments too late to be useful, right? The 6th card in my 5-card hand is lethal against this guy. Amazing. Unbelievable. Great value. Tranquility is okay. But I don't think that's really what I need. It works together with Empty Body, right? But I have enough calm right now, I think. There's my shop. What are these? Draw cards, gain energy, gain potions. Scrying is pretty good. Removing one of these defends, I guess? Maybe strike? Yeah, let's remove a strike, actually. Being able to save up defends for some... I don't know, the defense just, like, don't do enough. And I have an empty body that, like, when I actually want to defend... Cut Through Fate is probably good. Being able to discard some cards that I don't want, I guess, is worth something when you would otherwise have to keep them forever. It's interesting to always be drawing the alpha on turn 1 just by luck. Okay. In order to get enough block, I have to play, like, at least the Empty Body or the Vigilance. So... I don't know which one I should prefer to keep. Like, I could play the Empty Body and then the Vigilance, and then I'm still in calm next turn, which is kind of nice. I guess that's fine. Just is a little sad to throw away all my big defends at once. Can I just get enough block? Like, not really. This is 11. I could draw a bit more. Could I kill him? This is 14. This is a total of 30. I'm still 30 short, and I only get to draw one card, so no. Alright, let's crescendo here for some energy, and also the damage, of course. And just try to draw some more block. And I get the beta in, so he's dead next, or the omega rather. I get in the play of the beta, which put the omega into my deck, so those are both reasonable ways to describe what happened. Anyway, this is gonna kill him, so cool. Not really. I think these are both better than strength. Maybe I'm wrong. But of course that's sort of a fair statement to make about most statements anyway. I don't know, I'm wondering if I should be keeping like at least the follow-up for a Wrath turn. Oh my god, alpha that costs 2. Unbelievably bad. A follow-up that costs 0 is pretty good, though. I guess I don't... Well, I would like the energy, I suppose. Because it gives me license to play the alpha comfortably, right? And I'd like back into calm, please. Beta for 0 is a good card. Well, we're getting Art of War. That's nice, I guess. Give me an empty body first for energy, and then back to vigilance. And I'd like to play 2 defends. The only way to do it is if they're these 2. Next turn, the Omega is not actually lethal. I have to do a little bit more. Looks like I can, though, right? Like, this is 50, which means I just need to do 26. If I crescendo into these attacks, they're at least 28. Do I have the energy for that? I would have 7 energy total. 4 1s and a 3. Sounds good to me. I don't really want another crescendo. We're no longer going in that direction. If it were upgraded, sure, but it's not. Yikes. I mean, I guess I'll play everything. I could save these strikes. With Art of War, it only costs me 1 energy, and I could maybe somehow get Akabeko, or like get them to do more damage if I play them when in Wrath, right? So like, it costs me 1 energy, but hopefully gains me like 12 damage. It's not that amazing. Yeah, let's just hit him. Do I want to be in Wrath next turn? Oh, I don't need to play the empty body. I can just sit on it. Yeah, that's even better, obviously. I don't know, but if I want to not be in Wrath, I should play it, of course. And save myself the energy next turn. But I think I have a reasonable chance of getting like Fear No Evil or whatever. And if I don't, I don't know. I'm not really sure how to judge whether I should exit stance here. I have way too much energy. Okay, I just want to... Well, no. I want to have this available next turn to block with. That's why I'll keep it. If all it did would change stance, that would be one thing. Cut through fate? Oh, I like vigilance. I also like Fear No Evil. But vigilance is better, right? I can like Fear No Evil, empty body, vigilance. And then next turn I still have Fear No Evil as an attack. Yeah, that seems fine. Although, ugh. Yeah. The problem... No, this is okay. Next turn I'll have exactly 5 cards. Beta will shuffle an Omega in, and it'll be my last card. That's all right. Okay. Okay, how much block do I need? Like all of it, right? Yeah, all of it and then some. How much damage do I have? This is 9. Right, 9. And this is, how much is this normally? It's 8 or something? 7? Must be 8. Well, no, 7 would also weaken to 6, right? I can just look. 8. So, 12. So I have 21. And he gains 3 malleable, right? So this is lethal. Okay. Another empty body? I guess. The alpha is not working out as well as I might have hoped. Which is, you know, not really a surprise, I guess. Alright, I only have 2 attacks here. But 18... Well... If I want to kill this guy, the only way to do it is to crescendo into an eruption. And then Fear No Evil. Because this is... I need Akabeko and Wrath to combine. And then just hang on to these. Man, way too much energy. I guess I need more draw. I've been having a lot of turns like this. I don't really need to draw right now. It might be nice to get a defend of some sort. Or like a Fear No Evil would be kind of cool, I guess, as well. Yeah, I don't know. Follow-up is fine, but not really what I need right now. Right, I need defense. I can add 17 more is 24. I'm still taking 9. I'd like to draw a block. Okay. Take 2. And set up for a pretty good eruption soon, hopefully. Looks like no. Oh, gross. So if I alpha right now, then beta will be many, many turns. Or the beta will be in my next hand, which is fine, but the omega will not occur until the next go through the deck, which is like a million turns from now. So I might as well wait on the alpha, right? It's not like I have to draw it again. I don't love playing the Fear No Evil here, but holding it is probably silly. And I guess I'll just... No. I think I should plan to kill him without the Omega, right? I don't want to gum up my next hand with an alpha. Or with a beta. I want to like actually draw something meaningful. Okay, I mean this is looking like a turn where empty body is pretty good, huh? How much damage do I have? 14, 22? Not very much, let me tell you. Maybe this is the flex potion turn? That would make this, I mean, I can kill either one of these two, which is not amazing. We're definitely playing empty body here. There's no reason to put it off. And now I have 5 energy. I should probably kill this one. I forgot about the flex potion. Well, it's fine. I mean, the thing is, it didn't actually do much, did it? It just, like, let me get one... It let me do 12 damage to the big guy, which I guess is something. I don't actually know which of these to play. Alpha is still, like, I don't know. We just need to give up on that win condition here. Alright. I like Eruption first. I have enough energy that I can afford to attack the boss. Yeah. Just give me another more strikes. And then the last 2 attacks on this little dude. And again, if I actually play the alpha, it won't do anything. So we'll just wait on it. And by which I mean never, ever, ever, ever play it. This is a lot of damage coming in, so I think I'm going to do a bunch of empty body vigilance nonsense and hopefully some more blocks. This is a lot of energy. Wow. I have 15 damage total here. I guess I should hit the shield gremlin with it. No, because, well, do I need this to activate? I mean, I have 2 columns to blow up even without it, right? So, in addition to my 5 energy, that's 9. I don't need the column from this. Actually, do I even need to blow up the last one? Would 7 energy be enough? Yeah, it would. So I can play Vigilance last. After all the empty bodies. Okay, we blocked most of it. Okay, there's the eruption I wanted. We have a reasonable shot at lethal, and if we miss, we can, like, go back and kill this little guy, I think. 12 plus... Yeah, that's not it. But I do want to draw the strike just so I can kill the last gremlin. Please! Let me out of this fight. Let me kill him. At least he's not attacking, right? Okay, here's the deal. I have what? 13 plus another 13 is 26. If I can scry my way into an eruption, I'll be able to kill him. And if I don't, I have enough defense that I can take out these gremlins, just ignore these gremlins, so I think I go for it. There's the eruption. What a nightmare this has been. Alright, we're resting at the next campsite, I can guarantee it. Well, maybe not a guarantee, but it seems pretty likely. I don't enter Wrath that often, to be honest. And I don't need draw that badly. So... Okay, since the rest site was in fact coming up next, I can guarantee it. Anyway, let's get back onto the main path, and we have to fight another elite, which could be scary. But kind of necessary. Give me a power potion, please. Diva form? Seems pretty good. Actually, do I just want a bunch of block right now? I need damage as well, but... follow-up is not a significant amount of damage. Yeah, this seems fine. So we empty body once. And the next empty body should come before Fear No Evil. Because I don't need the energy now, and next turn it will be useful. Still taking 12 damage. Oh. Oh man, this guy gains strength every time he attacks now? Ugh. Okay, I can kill this guy and block most of this, I guess. Something went very wrong, though, in my deck building, that I'm, like, constantly floating 4 energy. I thought that I would have plenty of draw with Runic Pyramid. Clearly, I was mistaken. Help. What even is the line here? I guess Vigilance, then Eruption, then Fear No Evil. I don't know if I'm alive. 22, I'm at 5. It's just so sad. I think I need to try to make these alphas, like, work somehow. I'll keep it. Okay, well, the reason I have so much energy in this combat is because of Deva form. So I can't take all the blame for that. This time I take 6 and die. Yep. Alright, well, you know. Was it the fault of that alpha pickup? Was it the fault of Busted Crown? I don't know. I just didn't get enough damage. I'm not sure why. You know, some of it was choices that I made. Right? This alpha very, very rarely did anything. And it, yeah, gummed up my draws. I didn't pick up enough draw, right? I over-respected Runic Pyramid. Like, it's a great relic, but it didn't give me the ability to get to the cards I wanted. Yeah, look at all these empty bodies. Too much block, not enough attack. Yeah, every card I took was defensive, right? Fear No Evil, because of Calm, is like not totally defensive, but it's a little defensive. And a million empty bodies, and I tried to count on Alpha for all my damage, but that was just unrealistic. You probably need like a way to tutor it out or something, which, I mean, I guess like Secret Technique would be a thing maybe, but you can make it innate. That might have helped. But I never really got a chance. I had to use my fires for resting. All right, I mean, you know, Ascension 18, you can't win them all. I'm sure I could have given myself a better chance, but that's life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.